In today's video, we're going to talk about how I've been able to continue mining during the crypto winter. What is going on, miners, and welcome back to the Hobbyist Miner channel. Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about how I've been able to continue mining during this bear market, or bear market of a bear market, or as some have called it, the crypto winter. Before we get too far into today's video, I want to hear from you guys. So leave a comment down below. What is your current electric rate, and has it stopped you from mining, or have you been able to mine with it? Please leave a comment down below. So I know mining has been super difficult for a lot of you guys right now, and I totally understand. I have heard from you guys on Twitter, tweeting at me. I've heard from you guys on Discord, having some great conversations with you guys, as well as just comments on a lot of my videos where a lot of you guys have gone ahead and powered down your rigs because one is not even profitable or not even close to even break even, which can be a huge challenge. Now, I think this is a time period that we're starting to see where I was talking with the Mining King the other day, and we were talking about this, where this time period, this crypto winter, is almost like a purge. Those that are able to continue mining will keep doing it. Those that aren't will pack up, will sell the rigs, and will move on. Well, I wanted to show you guys today how I've been able to continue to mine during this crypto winter, and call it whatever you want, as I said before, but I'm calling it a crypto winter. And so I'm going to show you guys why and how I've been able to continue to mine. And then I'll show you an example of a handful of different rigs that I have, hardware that I have, and how it performs currently right now with my electric rate. So let's go ahead and hop over. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and talk about my electric bill. So I've gone ahead and brought my electric bill up from 2 months ago. And I'm going to show you two actually at this time in order to show some level of sustainability here, so it's not just believed as a one-off situation. So this is my electric bill from 2 months ago. I currently have PPL Electric, which in Pennsylvania, you have two sides. You have the delivery side, which I can't control, which is with PPL Electric, but on the left side is the supply side. And that's what I can control regarding who I go ahead and actually work with from the supply side of the electric company. So let's run through this. So my current bill as of 2 months ago was $475.42. And with that, my amount of kilowatt hours was 9,603, which is really, really good. And so let's go ahead and do some quick math. Okay, so bringing up our calculator here, what we're going to do, and if you guys are curious on how to go about doing this, just take the total amount that you spend on electric, your operating costs. So 475.42, and divide it by the total amount of kilowatt hours. So for me, 9,603. That puts me at an insane rate of 0.049. So at the end of the day, let's just round that up to 5 cents. Let's just round it to 5 cents to make it a lot easier for the rest of this video. So 5 cents. Now, the big question, hobbyist, how in the world? So how this works is within Pennsylvania, as I said, you have the ability to shop the supply side. And where you can't see here, I mean, you can see the company. The name of the company's name is Inspire. And it is one of about 2 to 3 other companies in Pennsylvania that offer an unlimited electric option. Now, it's only the left side, only that light blue side there that you guys see is an unlimited amount. So how that works is I pay a set amount per month and I'm given unlimited electric within that. Now, this company is a new company for me. I've only been with them for 2 months. I was with a previous company for 12 months, WGL, and they actually kicked me off of the plan at 12 months. They wouldn't allow me to renew my plan, even though I wasn't under a contract, because they said I tripled the amount of electric, which they're not wrong. I started out at about 3,000 watts with them. By the end of the year, I was at over 9,000. So no blame there. They said this plan is not really meant for someone in your situation. I get it. The fact that I was on it for 12 months, I will take it. It is a win-win across the board. So how I found these companies. In Pennsylvania, there is a site called PA Power Switch, and let me go ahead and bring that up for you. Okay, so once you come over to PA Power Switch, and I'll put this link down below if you guys are interested, you put in your zip code, and then it allows you to pick, do you want a fixed rate, a variable rate, or an unlimited rate? So I'm gonna select unlimited. Once you're in here, and we'll skip some of the tutorial, you can come in and actually put in your monthly usage if you want to. Or you can see down here that there are some providers available. Now, I picked a bogus random zip code within Pennsylvania just to protect some of my location and identity, but you have the option to come in here, and here's one right here, Santana Energy Services, and you can see your kilowatt is 0, but you have a starting price of $60. And what they end up doing, a lot of these is, I've had two situations with WGL. They went ahead and looked at my electric rate, and then they gave me a monthly amount. Which when I started with them was around 3,000 watts. So it was only about $69 a month. With my latest one, Inspire, they went ahead and said, we're going to monitor your usage for 2 weeks, and then we're going to give you a rate for the next 12 months. So they monitor it, and it's really funny. I was tempted to like shut everything off for 2 weeks during that time period, but then I was like, I don't want them to kick me off at any point. So I left it. So they gave me the first 2 months at the $79. So let me go back to my electric bill. So what are things going to look like moving forward for me? So I want to be completely transparent. On Inspire, my new rate is going to change. It's going to, the first 2 months are the $71.99. And I'll actually show you, here is a second electric bill that I will bring up. And let me zoom in here. Here is a second electric bill this month. This is the one that's due coming up. And as you guys can see, now my total kilowatt hours is actually down because I did power down a few rigs. I took them offline, 2 different rigs over the last month or so. So you can see why that's come down, but still some really good ballpark numbers there. That being said, moving forward after this is paid, the next month's bill, my rate will no longer be this like $79.99, which has been really, really nice. The company Inspire went ahead and looked at my usage and said, all right, we're going to give you a new rate, but it will be unlimited for the next 10 months moving forward. And I was like, all right. And I was pretty prepared for this. I kind of had some ideas. My new rate was going to be $584 on the left-hand side. And you might be like, whoa, what? Like $79 to $580? Yes, it will. But let's go ahead and look at the math right now. So even though things are going to go up significantly with the left side by a lot, from $79 up to that $584, I have been super lucky and super blessed. So I can't complain because I know a lot of you guys are in much rougher situations than I am. But let's take like last month's bill and base it off of that new rate. So what we would have to do is we'd have to take the right side, 403.43, and add on the 584 per month. My new monthly spend on electric goes from 475 up to 987. Now that might sound like a lot, but let's go ahead and divide that by the amount of electric that we were using. I'm at 10 cents. That's still insane right now, where we're at going into October, going into where we are with the economy, going into the electric rates. I mean, I hear from some of you guys that are through the roof, 20, 30, 40 cents worldwide. And so I'm still blessed. I'm still mining. It's going to cost me more to do it, but I'm going to keep doing it regardless of the situation because it's 10 cents now. And my interest is I want to check in with you guys on this, is as time goes on and my electric usage goes up because I'm growing the farm or making some adjustments, I'm curious to kind of follow along with this because, as I said, the left-hand side will stay completely static. The right-hand side, which is the delivery side, is the only thing that really fluctuates. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some things that I'm currently mining right now so that you guys get a better understanding of what is using all the electric and what I'm continuing to mine with. So there's only 2 rigs I have powered off right now. Those are my 470s. I have 12 of those, as well as my 570s, which I have 8 of those. 570s right here behind me. Those are going to be fully maintenance, cleaned, pads, paste, fans, the works. And then I'm going to put them into open air rigs, and we may end up using them in my crypto mining basement, which I'll have an update for you guys in the near future. Outside of that, we have everything up and running. We're about 71 GPUs currently right now in our shed that are operational and running. We have DJ Mine's rig, which is a boatload of some really beefy GPUs that are all mining on Ergo, and those are all cranking away here with out there over 1,000 watts there. When we jump over to the mining shed, we have a variety of different things mining. As you guys can see, all of them are here. We're mining Neoxa and Vertcoin, Ergo, Flux, Ravencoin, more Flux, and lots more Neoxa. So all of those rigs are currently up and running and operational right now, giving us right around 71 GPUs total out in our shed that are up and running, with a number more, 20 more that are sitting to the side here for maintenance. So let's talk about profitability out there. So what I did was I went ahead and brought up a few different rigs that I have, ASICs and things like that, and put in my electric rate. So at the very bottom, come down here, I put in 0.05, and this is ASIC miner value. If you guys have never used this site, go over and check it out. So I brought up my Antminer S19J Pro. This is a great site, by the way, guys. If you're looking to buy hardware right now during this crypto winter and you're not sure how to be profitable for you, come over here, find it, make sure you have the right hash rate. Mine is the 104 terahash, and you put in your electric rate, and this is going to tell you what you can expect to make per day. Right now, I'm making almost $5. We're about $4.57 actually per day off of my S19J Pro, which isn't bad. It's profitable, right? Moving on from there, here's that Antminer, and it's loving it right now. It is in the mid 60s and 70s outside. You can see my intake temps and my outlet temps are running great. My fans have spun down to about 3,800 when it comes down to my RPMs, and we're hashing away. I put it up about a day and a half ago, and it is going strong right now, as you guys can see right there. Now, we will be doing some more testing with this. This is just placed in my shed. I'm going to get back into doing some tests with some of the airflow and stuff, so look for future videos on that. Jumping on, let's take a look at one of my IPollos. I currently have 4 of these mining. This is my newest one, the V1 MIDI SE Plus. This guy is still profitable at my 5 cent for my electric, is still profitable at 82 cents per day, and it's on Ethereum Classic, which I'm tempted to actually put it on ETH and just test it out and see how it does. So we'll have to see. Moving on, my Goldshell. This is my mini Doge Pro. It's still profitable at 24 cents per day. Now, my Jasminer X41U. And I understand Jasminers, they're definitely out of reach for your traditional home miners, but this is still making me $1.13 per day on Ethereum Classic. My big boy, this is my latest one that I got in from Jasminer. This is the Jasminer X4Q, still profitable. I can't believe it's doing almost $2.30 right now on Ethereum Classic. I don't know how anything is profitable on Ethereum Classic right now. It is insane. So let's jump over to what to mine, look at some of my GPUs. We're just gonna look at 4 total and give you guys some ideas. Taking a look at a 6600, and that right now, just one 6600, is actually the most profitable on Vertcoin right now at 3 cents. Now that is based off of the 5 cent kilowatt hours. Another very popular card out there, I have a few of these, is the RTX 3070. And it's most profitable on Aeon right now at 10 cents. And then we do have it, which mine are on, which is Flux, which is 8 cents there. The 3060 Ti, very similar to the 3070, Vertcoin at 7 cents, but then we have Ryo and then Flux directly down below there. And finally, I wanted to get an older card, one that, I know a lot of you guys are still holding on to, and that is the 1070 Ti. And I have a few of these in my one Flux rig. That one right there, look at that, nice hash to Zel hash, 5 cents, and then on Flux is 2 cents, which is great. I love to have as much as I can still on Flux because of the fact that I will continue to earn those parallel assets. So even though the profitability is very slim right here, profit margins are minimal, the thing that we have to keep in mind is the fact of I'm still going to be earning the parallel assets as well as the amount of Flux that I'll get from the snapshots down the road with continuing to mine. All right, miners, so this was just a quick insight into where I am with electric and how I'm able to continue mining. I know for a fact that this will not work for everyone, that this unlimited option is not available to everyone. Trust me, I was amazed when I stumbled across this about 1.5 years ago, and I did a video a while back about it, but I was like, man, I really want to talk about this right now and talk about options out there. So don't settle for your current electric rate. Do your due diligence, look into options out there, reach out to the power company, talk about negotiations. I know I am the exception. I know that most people out there don't have anything like this, have your rig shut down, and it's a real shame, to be honest with you. So I wanted to give you guys some insight as to, as a content creator, I'm still able to mine, and this is exactly why. Well, love to hear from you guys. We talked about a lot today, so leave some comments down below. I read all of them, guys, and I'll get back to as many as I can. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and finally, don't forget to subscribe. Take care.